Hey, it's Anthony Iannarino, thesalesblog.com, right here, youtube.com/Iannarino. And listen, when everyone else decides to zig, that's when you want to zag. That's when you want to go the exact opposite direction. And here's the thing. So we now have all these digital tools. We have things like Zoom.us. We have GoToWebinar. We have Skype. We have Google Hangouts. We have a channel like this YouTube where I can augment my presence and show up in your computer right now so that you can see me, even though that we're miles away and we're days and weeks and months away when I recorded this. These digital tools are designed to augment what we do when it comes to human communication, and they're not designed to replace face-to-face meetings or even ear-to-ear meetings. They're a digital face to a digital face, which is an inferior form of communication, even though it's super valuable, and even though we're going to continue to communicate this way more and more in the future. But what I want to tell you is that having a presence is not expensive. It's a strategic advantage. And when I mean expensive, I mean it takes time to go see your clients or your prospects. Sometimes you have to travel great distances, and it takes more energy to show up than to do something over email or over video or some other format. And in the last couple weeks, I've had clients who have asked me to have a conference call with them, and I showed up in their office instead because the presence is strategic. It's a competitive advantage. And I want to explain to you why. When you show up, the first thing that you're communicating is that I care enough about you to travel to meet with you, to sit down with you face to face. I care enough about you to make sure that we do this in the best possible format available to us. And that's face-to-face. The second thing, you're going to get greater rapport and you're going to get context inside that communication because there's something going on with the physical body where you're looking at someone's emotions on their face. You're getting a deeper understanding of who they are. They're willing to share more with you because the environment's different. When you're knee to knee with someone sitting at a table, they can tell you how they feel. They can tell you what they're thinking about. They can tell you what's important. And if you're a really good listener, they'll tell you things that you can't believe that they've told you. But it's their sharing because they understand that you care, and the listening is another indication. When they can see you listening, it makes a difference. You're going to get better conversations and more context this way. The other thing that it does is it massively differentiates you. So imagine buying something and someone has emailed you a proposal and another person has shown up in your office to sit down with you to walk through that proposal to make sure you understand it, to make sure that it's exactly right and that it's going to produce the outcomes that you need, and to make sure that they're there to resolve your concerns. Who are you going to buy from? All things being equal, relationships win. All things being unequal, relationships still win. And your job in sales is to make all things unequal. And having a presence does that. It differentiates you. My friend Charlie Green, who wrote Trusted Advisor with David Maister, and he also wrote Trust-Based Selling and the Trusted Advisor Field Book. All of these are great books you should have on your shelf and you should read them. And the Field Book you should carry around with you all the time because it's so valuable. What Charlie says is that trust is credibility times reliability times intimacy divided by your self-orientation. It's the intimacy that counts for the most value in that equation. It's, do you know me? Do you understand me? Do you care about me? So use the digital tools to augment your communication, but when it's really important and you really need to get an outcome, show up and have a presence. I'm Anthony Iannarino. You can find me at thesalesblog.com. You have found me right here at youtube.com/Iannarino. Hit the like button, hit the share button, send this to someone who needs it, and do hit the subscribe button. And I'll see you tomorrow because this is every day.